Hello, I'm Mike Soich from Knapheide Manufacturing. I have the privilege of being the Southwest Regional Sales Manager, and today I'd like to show you one of our newer products. It's a collaboration with our partners at SnugTop so that we now can offer the industry in the marketplace a steel solution, a fiberglass solution, and an aluminum solution to your topper needs. Let me review this for a quick second here. This happens to be on a GMC Canyon all-terrain drive 4x4 mid-size truck, one of the newer entries into the marketplace, but this will also be applicable to all the other sizes of trucks that are available in the market today and for the forthcoming future also. It blends in super well with the lines of the truck, so it's very stylish in that regards. It'll bring good brand image to you and your products as you go out to the marketplace and present yourself as professional entities. As you can see, this has a side door opening on it. This particular unit is set up as a pest control unit, one of the more viable industries today. This features an Odom chemical pump, tank, and hose reel system. Very popular, one of the bigger names in the industry. One of the other features that is very viable is the fact you can lock your chemicals away to keep them out of somebody's hands when you're using this reel system and taking care of your applications in a yard or a commercial entity. One of the other features about it is a very lightweight topper. Therefore, it's not going to detract from the payload of the truck. And when it closes, you can see that it has a very tight seal. Drains right here. No outside appearance of hinges or seals on the outside, so it's a very clean appearance. And in this case here, we've logoed it with our brand name, but your name will fit up here very well too. This has a prime design ladder rack on it, 500-pound capacity, hydraulically assisted so that your smallest or lightest operators would have no problem taking the heaviest ladders off of this truck. Let's move around to the back for a second. Before I open the doors, I want to point out a couple of features here that separate it from the rest of the pack. It has a built-in rear view camera, integral, not just added on. You can also see the features, the hydraulic design of this rack. It's clean, it's heavy duty. It's heavy duty like the cap itself is, built commercial grade. 60/40 door, which makes it easier for the operators. He's going to be on this side of the truck more often than not, so he can open the 60% side of the door, get in to get most of his equipment. A lot of available space to carry additional things like backpacks that pest control companies might carry. They might carry additional materials in here. And in this particular case, we happen to add one of our newer products, Sortimo HD pull-out drawer system. This may not be applicable to most of the pest control companies, but since it's a new product, we wanted to show it off. When we go around the other side, our Sortimo will come a little bit more into play. I want to show that feature too. This also has a jet rack in it so that a step ladder can be mounted in here. And you know that in some areas of the country, going into a house with a clean ladder makes all the difference in the world on how you present yourself. And the homeowner will greatly appreciate that, by the way. Very secure. We're going to open this side because this side is set up just for additional storage. We have our fill for the tank on this side. One thing I want to point out, that if this was another industry of some sort and we're using our fiberglass SnugTop with the different shelving arrangements in it, we can actually put our Sortimo product, which have been featured in the past, we can put our Sortimo bins, boxes in here to make it easy to take parts and tools and equipment from this facility, from this curbside into the work site. So there's lots of different options we can employ to make this a very viable entity. As you can see, closes, shuts, it's a very tight product. We can also key this to the ignition to make it even more convenient for the operator.